You know, these pods look an awful lot like the ones that are in Sonic Heroes that Shadow the Hedgehog was placed inside of. Are you guys secretly Dr. Eggman? Okay. Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we got ourselves the magic armor right here, which I will show on screen here. Which, it looks very nice. I do kind of like the design, but, excuse me. We also launched ourselves. We fixed up that old cannon that we found in Kakariko Village with the help of the cannon guy, Virus, I think is his name. And we launched ourselves to the Sky City, where we found more Uka. And we found out that the Sky City is being terrorized by a dragon. I'm gonna name him Spyro. This time, let's go through the Sky City. Here we have another serpent pop up. We saw him last time, but, you know, I didn't want to mention him. So, apparently this place keeps afloat with multiple propellers. Okay, so I feel like I should probably talk about this a little bit. This place is widely believed to be Skyloft, or at least the remains of Skyloft from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I don't know how much I believe that. Skyloft was able to remain, well, aloft with just divine power, pretty much. It was able to stay in the sky without the need for propellers. Also, this place doesn't really look at all like Skyloft, but you could say that this is because of the Uka renovating. Alright, so here we have some more Uka, but unlike the one that we have in our pocket, these ones don't seem to be able to talk. They're pretty much just Kukos. Whee! You want to drop down on one of these blue platforms right in front of one of those Helmosaurs, so that they end up falling into the abyss below. This place has a lot of bottomless pits, if you could not tell. Wow. Trying to outrun you, and you hit me anyway. So, real quick, this is pretty much the loading bay for all those giant chicken leg cannons. I love that design detail. I didn't even notice that until a few playthroughs back. Not my most recent one, but here we have a new enemy, the Helmosaurus. I don't know if they are the adult version of the Helmosaur, or if they are simply an evolution or a devolution. But, yeah, they are very interesting creatures. So here we have a couple more Uka. I believe we want to go this way. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. I think I was wrong about that. But at least we can do something. Spinny, 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 spin. And it's just then you realize that the spinner and the Dominion rod were all left by the Sky people. Hey, it's possible. Actually, no, I just put that together now. It honestly just kind of, I don't know why that just clicked with me now, but yeah. But unlike the Kuko, the Uka will not just kind of float back up to the top of wherever you threw them if you happen to throw them into a bottomless pit. The Kuko will. The Uka apparently just can't. Just come over here. And kaboopy. We get ourselves a small key. Alright. Let's come down here. And this is a mistake. Maybe. Hopefully I don't fall. Okay, good. Alright. Let's head back to the main section. There's nothing more we can do here. Sorry I keep sniffing. It's very unprofessional of me. Just, you know, allergies. Hopefully those didn't fall on anybody. Alright, let's launch ourselves over to one of these areas over here. And so, let's go to the other side. To the left, to the left. I kind of like to think that the spinner was an Uka toy or something that they just shared with the Hylians or something. And the Hylians pretty much think it was more important than it was. I don't know why, just something like that kind of makes me laugh. Alright. Break some of these pots. No, we don't get any money for it this time. Ooh. Alright, I believe we want to stay on this side of the bridge. Well, I was wrong about that. I honestly thought I was going to get hit. Let's take that Helmosaur's helmet. Come here. You were supposed to fall off the edge. Off the edge of glory. Yeah, I didn't even need to take your helmet because you're just so petite. Oh, no, blue rupee. Alright, so let's do that. Very cool. Now, just like with the bridges outside, we want to utilize the power of heavy boots to make our way across here. I think that's good. Let's come in here before anything else. Open up this chest to give us a map. A map. It's a map. They turned the house into a robot. Fascinating. Alright, let's... I like breaking the pots because I'm kind of, I like money. I'm just like Mr. Krabs. Just not as greedy. Okay, maybe just as greedy, but not to the detriment of others. Ah, yes, the return of these enemies. The tile worms. Goodbye. That thing's still alive down there. I've had that happen where I think they fell into the void and they somehow still survived. Gotta be very careful on these small platforms. Let's open up this chest here. Get ourselves 10 rupees. Alright, let's see if we can do this without falling into the void. I'm very eager to see if we can actually do this dungeon without falling into the void. Like that guy. And I know it's actually falling to the surface or something, but yeah, it's falling into the void. And here we have a section that is very reminiscent of something from Ocarina of Time. This reminds me a lot of... I thought you were going to fall into the void. Goodbye. It reminds me a lot of that mini-boss section in the King Dodongo's Cavern from Ocarina of Time. It's, would you believe as a kid I was never able to actually beat that dungeon? I kept looking for a mini-boss, and I didn't consider the Lizalfos to be a mini-boss. So it just kind of, you know, fell by the wayside, I guess. Alright, we want to use the power of that updraft. Okay, take two. Alright. Wait for that updraft to come back. Updraft. Why didn't we bring the golden Kuko with us? Come here. All the updrafts don't stay around perpetually. They stop at a certain time. Here we get ourselves 50 rupees. Very nice. Oh, we don't need it, Uka. You're a way up peasant travels. Oh man, I forgot. Alright, let's come over here real quick. Thought there was a switch right over there. Alright. Where is that wall, Uka? We can just go in here and reset the room. Well, it's more so just resetting the Uka's placements, but, you know, who's keeping track? Alright, let's come over here so that we can get this thing. Which is just a measly 20 rupees. But still, as we were very poor when we started out our adventure into the sky, I am grateful for the money. After all, much like Disney, we've got to have money. Whee! Ah, no! Money! Money, 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 money. Give me the money. Show me the money. No, it disappeared. Boom. And there we go. I'm gonna break these pots real quick. Money, 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 money. Ow. Alright, so here we go to a very jerkish section of the Sky City. I don't like this area. Mostly just because it's really freaking easy to kill yourself here. Not kill yourself, but really easy to go down the hole, as it were. I'm not gonna make liberal use of the iron boots here, but yeah. Go. Now let go. Seems we're not heavy enough. Let's bring out the iron boots. Meet the mid-boss for the City of the Sky, the Area False. You just want to wait for it to bring up its shield, and then you can whap it with your, you can latch onto it with your claw shot. After he does enough damage, after you do enough damage to him, or after enough time, he will take back to the skies, and he will kind of play a guessing game as to which corridor he's going to come out of. But this one really isn't that big of a deal. Alright, let's hookshot our way up here. See what we get for in this treasure chest. We get 4 lovely emeralds. Now we get another claw shot. Combined with the one we already have, they're called double claw shots. Hold them with the assigned buttons, or use the L stick or gyroscope to release the button to fire. Use it when hanging to another place to fire again. So now we have 4 lovely emeralds. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we see what our double claw shots can do. And hopefully they can get us out of this hole. See you guys then.